Merhaba sevgili dostlarım. 500'lik ekranına hoş geldiniz. Efendim hikayemiz kaldığı yerden devam ediyor. Astrid'in peşinden Saunaya doğru adım adım ilerleyeceğiz. Hazırsanız başlıyorum. Keyifli seyirler. Astrid sen ne güzel giyinmişsin öyle.
I know, but my arm hurts.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
See Snorri strutting around in final?
No.
Gleaming would go that one. I had to squint from the glare. They say he means to ask Yorin for her hand today. Her hand
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
Fırtınadan önceki
All of them.
sessizlik.
I should think so.
Kıyafetlerini soyunma odasında bırak. Tamam. Soyun. Havluya sarıl. Saunaya git. Evet. Ciri'miz hazır.
Wrap yourself.
Evet. Ahırda Skilljal'a katıl dedi. Gidelim ve katılalım.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your...
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Niye konuşması mı gerekiyordu?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Biz kendimizi koruruz yeğen. Ne oluyor ya? He, ben sandım o canavara mı dönüşüyor? Ne yapıyorsun sen orada? Aha kılıç. Tamam. Bunlar bitmiyor. En iyisi kaçmak.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe.
Sağ ol.
Let's ride.
Hadi gelin, let's go.
Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Demek Ciri buralara kadar bu şekilde geldi.
What?
Sen de kimsin be? Ne yapıyor bizim Ciri orada? Aa, ne yaptı Ciri'ye? He, o adam. O Ciri'yi alıp götürüyor. Bir aşk mecazi uğrunda. Peki o gizemli adam kim? Bir süre sonra ne oldu? Bu da kim be? Ha, sen de kimsin?
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Sattı. Kime sattı?
To whom?
Kim diyor?
Be gone.
Tell them! In my name!
Be gone, I say.
Adama üzüldüm be. Ciri'ye yardım ederken ölmüş. Bu ağaca ne oluyor böyle? Hadi yeğen. Gidelim buradan hemen.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Sakin ol. Her şey
Now,
anlatabiliriz.
now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you!
You will pay for this.
Başka seçeneğimiz yok.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what
Keşke
happened
olsaydı
to
biz de
her.
yapsaydık.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you.
Sorceresses.
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Bitti mi? Yen bütün
Yen,
sorunlara
you
üstleniyor.
didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think.
Bağlantılı olabilir mi acaba?
You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen. Local ruler, a baron, keeps him in his castle. Told me he won him in a card game in Novigrad.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
Won't be necessary. Baron owes me a favor, a big one. Seems early to me. What would I do with him? Cart him around while I searched for Ciri and hunted monsters? He's safe where he is, with the Baron. At least I think so. I'll get him once I know why Ciri went to Novigrad, what she did there. Still a chance I might find her there.
All right. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Ne demek istiyorsun?
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri?
Çok
That,
düşük bir ihtimal bu.
well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be her companion, or someone else altogether connected to them both. I don't know. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens.
Aynen öyle.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We've followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Tamam.
Fine. Larvik. See you there
Larvik'e
soon.
doğru gidiyoruz.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Larvik'le Yennefer'le buluş. Haydi çıkalım yolculuğa. Let's go. Evet, geldik Larvik'e. Direkt hızlı yolculuk yaptım.
We're going from the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back.
You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for
Selamünaleyküm
this.
beyler.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Lan ayakkabılarımı pislettim ben.
Can
Yeah,
see
yeah,
from afar.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Faripsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Faripsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Peki, ben
All
ne
right.
diyorsun?
So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever
Ne
so
altını
grateful.
Yeğen, aramızda altın konusu mu olur?
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Let's go. Yine bak, altın veririm diyor karşılığında.
Think you
Yok
can
ya.
find a way out
İlk
of
senin
it?
yaptığın ya.
You've gotta be kidding. You gotta.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Ne kadar hızlı koşuyor ya.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Oo, dur bakayım bir. Burası Kuzeylilerin yeri gibi oldu ya. Ragnar Lothbrok'un yelken açtığı
Would
yer
you
gibi.
dance for me, mate?
Batıya yelken açmıştı hani. İki dağın arası. Aa, bölge çok güzel. Gerçekten bölge çok güzel.
You're pale. You drink last night too? Stop your hollering!
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Let's go.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Seçenek olsaydı olurdu.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation
Hello,
meant to be
Jin,
gone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
Together always. Not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
La bu kayaya doğru gidiyor.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I cried a Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
It's clearing up.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in, see for yourself.
Banyonun nasıl sıcak
Seawater
sıcak
wreaks
mı?
havoc on my complexion. Just find the wreck.
Ben şimdi nereden bulacağım?
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax.
Rahatlama.
Isu foltia bedem
Nasıl rahatlayayım ben?
eichte illivade. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out. Aisu foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Çabuk tepeye çık, çabuk tepeye çık, çabuk. Çabuk. Çabuk tepeye çık. Çabuk. Çabuk tepeye çık, çabuk. Çabuk. Çabuk. Yoksa bizi burada çiğ çiğ yiyecekler. Balık gibi. Balık yeme gibi bizi burada yiyecekler. Vallahi orada bir şeyler gördüm, bir şeyler aldım ama bir tane üzüm de yiyemiyoruz. Bak burada ölmüş o.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Bizim Geralt portalı.
3.
Nereye geldik?
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did.
Saydı ya.
Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Neden peki?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Peki ben istemiyorsam?
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice.
What?
Come, let's search the ship.
Geralt sevgilisinden ayrılıyor. Sıkıntı yok, Tris'in kapısını çalarız. Tris, bizi bekleyen çok.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
İncele bakalım.
Nothing interesting here.
Burada ilginç bir şey yok dedi.
Nothing here.
Tamam.
Nothing interesting.
Altta bir şey var.
Interesting. Mystery of mysteries. I went to Glanville.
Yukarıda diyor.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. What this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing here. Nothing interesting.
Burada ilginç bir şey yok. Yukarıda diyor. Yakında diyor.
Elemental Empires by Gian Battista.
Aa.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have?
Ne bulmadım ki?
It's Amos. Looks exactly
Amos
like the
mu?
etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported,
Biz
Seal
yarın
might
arayalım.
still
İşimize
be on
yarayan
him.
bir şey bulabiliriz.
Behold,
Bak gördüm yarısı
Bravo!
bulundu.
Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this
Sürüklenmiş, o
mountain.
devrilmiş, üstüne düşmüş. Bu hale gelmiş.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jin, Rif Kaishta Elgaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Devired me Castle.
Yine gelsin.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Sen özgür. Tamam. Artık Yen diye birini tanımıyorum.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Oturdukları yere bak, manzaraya karşı. Biraz daha iyi misin?
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Değişmesini
Feel anything?
istiyorsun. Ne diyorsun?
That anything's different?
I expected I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me, that I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Seçim yapalım. Yeni seviyoruz.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
you, Therese.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Gerçekten manzara çok güzel.
Mm-hmm. Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Orada portal açtılar. İkimiz mi gittik? Yen mi gitti?
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Skal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Gitmeden önce konuşalım.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details. I'll see you again soon.
Take care of yourself.
Yani burada yağma yapmaya gerek yok.
What are you looking at?
I heard Grey Inga augurs your son's future.
Aye, through Isabella. Foreigner, watch your step.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. River, don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut...
Seen the plan?
Over there, Witcher.
Strange long.
You looking for work?
Ovigrad'a doğru gidelim. Oraya buradan gideceğiz. Evet. Sevgili dostlarım, burada bölüm sonu diyelim. Bir sonraki bölümde küçük şerefsizin gizlenme yerini bulup onu hem ziyaret edeceğiz hem de onu alt edeceğiz. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenme butonuna basmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere, sevgiyle kalın.